All right, welcome to the latest edition of What Did I Miss? It is, it's July, mid-July. So yes, there's stuff going on. Kevin Durant's still in net, Kyrie's still in net, Donovan Mitchell's still a Jazz. We don't have any speculation. We don't want to do anymore. So quite frankly, meh. But I will say this, Chet Holmgren is skinny. Jerome is here today confirming it.
Yes,
saw it
correct.
in person. CJ Toledano is joining us, a new dad with, weirdly enough, a garbage onesie in the background. How is that dad life treating you?
You know what? You still found a way to criticize the onesie. That is my son's favorite item, despite not knowing what the world is right now. But,
exactly.
It was intentional. It was intentional. Thank you.
God, it's like the tiniest.
Start 'em young.
I know. Well, so, we have 2 bins of Anthony Edwards, Zion Williams. This isn't his only onesie, so that was like the gift everyone was giving me. So I'm very excited for him to grow into these things.
This is awesome, by the way. It's called grooming, Jerome. I don't know if you watch the news at all, but that's what he's doing right now.
I thought we were just questioning, grooming on the other sense. I'm like, I just woke up and got back from a long trip. This is a harsh return.
Yeah. So Jerome and I switched places. I'm now in Las Vegas. He's back home.
Yep.
So we're just we're doing the rounds. We want to do one of those.
I'm heading there tomorrow.
Are you?
Yes, I am. I'm a second summer league person, which is second weekend, which everyone is like, you're making the worst decision. Why are you even going? I'm like,
honestly,
I don't like the crowds.
Thank you. I was going to say, well, I'm here for the Spurs, but I don't like the crowds either. I purposely stayed at a different hotel to not be sort of in it, right? Because then you have the choice. You can go over there, but then you can also leave and gamble in your own casino. And let's be honest, that's what we're here for.
I'm staying at my mom's house.
Wait, your mom lives here?
A lot of Filipino moms migrate to Vegas. It's like they move from the Philippines to the States to the East Coast, and they go, I need my warm weather climate, and then they move to Vegas and they blow all their savings on the slots. So I'm staying at her home.
Well, that's actually you're the best of both worlds, and it's hot a hell. We're gonna do one of our fun Emmy shows today because the Emmy nominations came out, and on this podcast we watch sports, but we also consume a hell of a lot of television, and we are proud of that. And Jerome, you are actually taking over the MC duties today. Is that right?
Yes. I have. I might be jinxing it right now, but I have an active and working internet connection, so I am tapping in right now. For Paige.
All right, so we're doing it. We're doing this. You've got questions for us. We're asking them. It's all Emmy related.
It's Emmy related. It's Would You Rather. It's a number of sports related questions, but we're putting in characters from Emmy nominated shows.
God, I hope I remember them all. Okay, I can do this. I can do this.
By
the way, there are no spoilers, and if they are spoilers to you, get over it.
Yeah.
Watch the shows.
Watch the shows.
Yeah.
They're nominated for Emmys.
Yeah, my job is not to know what you are in your life. You need to figure that out. All right. Okay, so here we go.
Get your priorities together. Watch television. The world
Thank
is
you.
bad.
I'm already caught up on Love Island, all right? And I watched it in bed last night in Las Vegas. That's the kind of loser you're looking at right now, ladies and gentlemen. I Hulu'd on my computer. All right, Jerome, take it away.
All right, we're going to start foundational when it comes to your sports team. Coaching is important. Would you rather be coached by Logan Roy or Ava Coleman, principal from Abbott Elementary?
Oh, gosh. All right, that's
Deeds, you
CJ,
go first. I have one.
Okay. You go first because I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
They're both tough.
I'm going to go Ava Coleman. Janelle James, I've known her as a stand-up for a long time, and so I've seen, it's like watching a coach, coaching overseas, and they're just like tearing up the overseas leagues, and you're like, one day this person's going to
They're finally getting their spot.
Head coach in the NBA, and they got their spot, and it took one season, so I'm going to go Ava Coleman, Janelle James. She's awesome.
She's like the Udoka of the coaching right now.
Yep.
She's
not like the David Blatt of...
No,
that
was although
gonna be the bad
not
example.
his fault. You know whose fault that was. Let's just look at that onesie in the background.
Baby LeBron's
okay.
fault.
You know what? This is so anti how I am because I'm not a good team player, but I probably need a Logan Roy as a coach. I think the shittier you treat me, the more angry I will get, and hopefully, instead of running away, that will actually bring out my best. So I'm going to go with Logan Roy, although I would be terrified on a daily basis of practice.
I would want to read the Athletic investigative piece on Logan Roy as a coach.
Oh, he's going to make Bobby Knight look like a puppy dog, like a gentle, sweet boy. But yeah, okay, I like that one.
Let's move to the business side a little, player management, things like that. Would you rather have Tom Wambsgans or Siobhan Roy be your general manager?
Woo, that's easy. Well, wait a minute. Is it okay? I'll go first on this one. So obviously, this is a heavy Succession category, as it should be. One of the best shows of all time.
Husband versus wife.
I thought it was going to be easy, and I was going to say Siobhan, and then I realized at the end of last season, we started to see a little dog, perhaps, in Wamsgam. So he's a manipulator, I think. I'm going to go with Tom. I think he's about to show that he's a sneaky, tricky little dude, and that might be a good thing as a GM.
Yeah. I gotta go Siobhan. I mean, the thing is, redheads, I'm married to one. They're just like, they're gonna get what they want, and I know from experience, and I watched that show, and I'm like, I've known this is how all this is gonna go down. So
I've known from the hair color this whole time.
If this is a Succession world of sports, I mean, Siobhan is like a genie bus in this situation, right?
yeah.
But is that good or bad right now?
We don't know.
There's a weakness that we're seeing right now. So I'm like, ooh, and I hate to admit it because I want the woman to crush. Right. She was a badass up until the end of last season, and now I'm starting to think he's about to do something bad.
Okay. All right.
Oh, God. Okay.
All right. We're gonna take it to the streets right now. We're going to have a 3-on-3 recreational match.
Yes.
It is the vampires of What We Do in the Shadows versus the sleuths of Only Murders in the Building.
Oh, God. See, I haven't watched that one yet, but I am familiar with the vampires. What do you think, CJ?
I mean, this is kind of like, it's like the young generation, like the John Morant, Zion, Anthony Edwards versus like the LeBron, Melo, you know what I mean? Steve Martin, Short, like, and then plugged in with like an Anthony Davis. I'm gonna go
92 Dream Team versus Redeem Team.
Yeah,
You are?
it kind of
Okay.
is. But I'm gonna go with the older crew. They're just legends, and they know what they're doing out there.
I'll be honest with you. This is for 3-on-3, right?
Yep.
We're literally talking about vampires versus mere mortals. Yeah, this is a no-brainer. I'm like, these dudes will fly away. The one guy's got such a tongue on him. He's so sarcastic and awesome. Yeah, so I'm gonna go vampires on this one. It's just it's too easy.
Okay.
They've got powers that we don't have.
All right. we are now sending both of you into the Squid Game.
Oh yes.
And we're going to have a number of rapid
You're
fire
dead, CJ.
would you rathers.
Yes, I fully admit I would be dead. I would be like not even in the cold open of Squid Game. They'd be like,
I would have already killed 3 people, and they're like, we haven't started yet. I'm like, my bad.
Your name is getting erased as the credits are going.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I thought we
like
started.
never mind. CJ never mind is how I'd be listed.
He's not here.
All right,
Okay,
so
I
this
love
is a rapid fire would you rather. These are teammates that you could have. First one, Ted Lasso or Janine Teagues. Quinta Brunson off of Abbott Elementary. 2 positive-minded people, but I don't know what it's like in a Squid Game.
Good Lord, we're screwed if they're our teammates, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm going Quinta. I mean, teachers. You just got to go a teacher
great
over
point.
a coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's cute, and she thinks. But you know what? I just thought of a thing. Ted Lasso's got that dark side in him. He's got that weird depression coming out. There might be a little something in there.
He
that
can
could
throw
help
darts.
us. Right.
I don't know if that helps.
He might surprise us when he's like up against. I'm gonna go Ted Lasso here.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one's fun. Martin Short or Steve Martin?
Oh come on. That's just a
I'm going Steve
wrong
Martin.
thing. Yeah,
Okay.
I have to.
Martin. Yeah.
Steve Martin all day, every day.
All right.
No offense to Martin Short, but come on.
One of the goats.
God.
Tommy Lee or Pamela Anderson?
Pamela. Lily James crushed that. She's like one of my. I'm so glad she got nominated.
did.
She's so good. Like so there were parts where I'm like, is that Pamela Anderson? Did they go back in time and get? It's just like,
I agree.
yeah, it was incredible.
I agree with you on that one. I mean, the only thing about Tommy Lee that's holding me back is he literally got hurt, I think, on the first show of the stadium tour about a month ago. So that worries me a little bit. But he's crazy. And he's
You
got
want a wild
things
card
that
maybe?
could help.
at the
Yeah,
Squid
I
Game?
think
Is
I'm
that
gonna.
good or
I'm gonna
bad?
go.
I don't know.
That's the thing. I'm gambling right now with my life, literally. But I'm gonna go Tommy Lee.
All right. And kind of following the themes of the show, like I like a corruptible protagonist. So we have Sandra Oh's Eve from Killing Eve,
Oh,
or
gosh,
Jason
okay.
Bateman as Marty Bird from Ozark.
Ooh, they both have gone over to the dark side
Yeah.
at times.
You go first. I'm gonna build my answer on your move.
Well, thing about that's a tough one too because they've got blood on their hands. There's also the part of me that's still a strongly heterosexual American female, and I will always have a crush on Jason Bateman. And because of that, I will pick him. Look, we may die, but we're going to die together, and maybe we get to make out. So I'm gonna go Jason
That's-
Bateman.
A little sneak away to the washroom.
Right? There was a moment of love on Squid Games. Like there was a moment.
Yeah.
There you go.
And I'm gonna go Sandra Oh just because men are bad. Like we can't trust men right now. And I'm not saying
now.
I'm not trying to be like
Right now as
right
opposed
now.
to
Just right now, just in the last few
Just-
years.
yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So we just gotta go Sandra Oh on this one.
All right.
all right.
That's a good one.
CJ, I'm sorry we brought you on the show. This is not a personal attack on the Lakers, but they do have a habit of somewhat questionable free agents. So I'm looking
Fair.
ahead, and who are we signing between Rue from Euphoria or Kendall Roy from Succession? Two projects, if you will.
Gosh.
I mean, you were going Kendall Roy just because he's older. You know what I mean?
It's a great point. And he's tiny, which seems like a smart move.
Yeah.
Like a really smart move for the Lakers right now.
And
Man.
a huge personality is making way more headlines, so that's why I'm thinking Kendall Roy. Yeah.
I think if it was any other team, I think it's obviously Rue / Zendaya, who's a perfect human being.
Let's not forget her episode where she was dodging the cops the entire time.
I'm saying she ran for 27 miles in that episode, and she's also tall. So that's not what the Lakers want. They want whatever's the worst possible choice. So
Is she
I think
willing
I'm
to
gonna
play
go with
center?
Kendall Roy. Is she? Yeah. Well, let's not even get started on that situation. CJ, you're coming on for a whole episode about Anthony Davis and what's your problem. That's what's gonna.
I have a whole. It'll be a scroll, and I'll be like, all right, one.
Bro, just
Yeah.
do your job. That's all we're asking you to do.
Shoot basketballs
okay, that was perfect.
at some point.
God,
Yeah,
that's it.
okay.
Play
Anyways.
center. Shut up.
Another
That was
episode.
a good one. That was a good one, Jerome. I like that one a lot.
Okay, we're gonna actually take a quick break here. We're
Perfect.
just going rapid fire through it. We'll see you
Perfect.
back on the other side for more.
Yes. As the sun comes out and small businesses are back in business, LinkedIn Jobs makes it easier to grow your team. LinkedIn Jobs helps you find the people you want to interview faster and for free. Create a free job post in minutes on LinkedIn Jobs to reach your network and beyond to the world's largest professional network of over 770 million people. Then add your job and the purple hashtag hiring frame to your LinkedIn profile to spread the word that you're hiring so your network can help you find the right people to hire. Simple tools like screening questions make it easy to focus on candidates with just the right skills and experience so you can quickly prioritize who you'd like to interview and hire. It's why small businesses rate LinkedIn Jobs #1 in delivering quality hires versus leading competitors. LinkedIn Jobs helps you find the candidates you want to talk to faster. Did you know every week nearly 40 million job seekers visit LinkedIn? Post your job for free at linkedin.com/Beadle. That's linkedin.com/Beadle to post your job for free. Terms and conditions apply.
Right.
Are we back, baby? Let's be back. Jerome's emceeing this thing. I'm just sitting back. I'm a
This
contestant
is a fun
today.
game.
We're back.
I was like,
I love this game.
yeah, put us
right.
on the clock.
Right? Okay.
Beads, you're in Vegas. You're gonna do some betting right here. $100. Who is going to catch a fly ball? Is it Jason Bateman or Brian Cox?
Brian Cox is a foreigner. All right. What does he know about
Let's not
America's
do
pastime?
bias for your boyfriend, obviously.
Obviously, my boyfriend is in this one again. No, the reason I am picking Jason Bateman, all kidding aside, is he's like almost at every Dodgers game, and he has pretty decent seats. Like I believe they're on the first base side, kind of low. So I think if he hasn't already, he definitely would catch it. He's 100%.
Yeah, I'm Bateman too. Same reasons.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, also just like youth. Youth is important
Yeah.
there. I think Brian might just get too
Bless his
frustrated.
Bless his heart.
Yeah.
But he'd be fun to sit next to during a baseball game. That I would choose. Yeah.
All right. Game-winning shot. What I have chosen for both of you
Oh my
are
God.
trained assassins. The best shots in the game. We have Barry versus Villanelle. Who you
Oh, I knew you were going to do that to us. Okay. Man. Go ahead, CJ. This is tough.
I'm gonna go. Wait, what was the other? It was Barry or
Yeah.
picking? Villanelle from Killing Eve.
Killing Eve.
Jodie
Best
Comer.
characters of all time.
I'm gonna have to go Barry. I mean, just
Really?
shout out to my guy Bill Hader. Has come through and doesn't do bad projects. So I'm thinking the actor Bill Hader and the character, like he's just like consistent. He shows up. So I'm gonna go Barry.
Character-wise, both loose cannons that you can't necessarily
Yes.
depend on.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
That's why that one's a tough one because I genuinely love Bill Hader in everything. But there's something about her that's a little more clutch feeling to me. That the pressure never seems to bother her at all. She almost thrives in it, quite frankly. So I think I'm going to go Villanelle on this one.
Okay. I don't think you're going wrong either.
I don't
way.
either. That was
Yeah.
that was a good tough one.
All right. well, we're obviously all experts in the media.
Obviously.
So we're calling the NBA game now. Who would you rather, John Oliver or Trevor Noah?
Oh, come on.
I gotta go Oliver.
God, can they do it together? Like, I feel like together would be perfect.
Yeah, that would be great.
Is John Oliver British Jeff Van Gundy at this point then? If we're...
I mean, yeah.
Well, you know his wife's family owns the Pistons.
What?
Yeah, he has a strong connection to the Pistons. I don't know if that doesn't matter in this game, but
How
like,
did I just now find this out?
yeah.
How does he not do a local broadcast in any
I
way?
know.
Right?
Well, he did some work when I was at the Pistons. He had done some work with us. Yeah, he's a
right.
basketball
That's
fan and a Pistons
awesome.
connection. So the Van Gundy thing was dead on. But he to me is like he's like a brain. You know, Trevor Noah is like who's on the come. Trevor Noah is kind of like a Richard Jefferson. You know.
That's the thing, which I don't mind. See, they both have very different qualities that together would make the because Trevor Noah can do accents like nobody's business, and I do think that would be fun to listen to if he did like radio play-by-play. But I think John Oliver's ability, as we've seen through on the show over and over again, to deliver serious things, but also not serious things, and do it all in sort of the same tone, is perfection. I think I'm going to go John Oliver here as well. That's a tough one, though. I
think
together.
ultimately what we decided, this is a wash, and we just decide, like, we created our new broadcast team.
100%. Like, yeah. We don't even need a play-by-play. We just need these two color analysts.
Right.
And let them go. Just let them go.
God.
God.
CJ, this one's for you.
Oh.
It's a life decision. It's a real crossroads right now. Would you rather never watch a Lakers game again,
Damn.
or when
Yes.
you watch, every player looks like Cousin Greg?
Oh my God. I'm gonna go the Cousin Greg game. Yeah. I mean, I was contemplating not watching a Lakers game ever again after last season. So
That's fair.
I
Honesty.
almost default to the latter. So yeah.
Damn, that's a good one. Look, we can poo-poo on Cousin Greg because of who he is on the show and the awkwardness that he delivers, but let's not pretend like Cousin Greg in real life isn't slaying
He is
right now,
killing the
okay?
game right now.
He is in every hot spot globally at the moment. Like wherever he needs to be, it's Hamptons, wherever he is there, and I don't have any doubt he's crushing.
He's
So I
maximized
think-
all his talents and qualities.
Right, he's doing what you're supposed to do when you're a hot star. So I don't mind watching Cousin Greg in 5 positions for 8 minutes. I'm all in on this, actually. Yes, Cousin Greg.
All right.
I would watch Lakers.
Scouting report. You have 2 skills you can go for. You can choose one or the other. You can either have, and we've already talked about them, the quickness of Rue,
Okay.
or the height of Cousin Greg.
Do I get to look
I know
like
I
you
didn't-
too? Because it's a unicorn. Okay. How tall are you, CJ? How tall is Cousin Greg? Like 7'4" or something?
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
tall. I mean, what?
pushing 8. We're thinking like, yeah.
8? Like Chet Holmgren
Pushing
style?
8. Yeah.
Pushing 8.
8 with sneakers on.
Is Chet Holmgren swaggy Cousin Greg? Is the name?
No, stop. Take it back.
Oh my God, we got to do a dramatization or a movie version of Chet Holmgren. And his Cousin
Nicholas
Greg.
Broad
That's
plays-
a great idea.
I like
God,
this.
yes.
Cousin
have to
Greg
drop
is
60
6'7",
pounds.
by the way.
Like he's not.
That is, I'm guessing I'm getting this from Paige. I'm going to,
That's even
assume-
taller than I
yeah.
thought he was.
yeah.
Damn, he's not
Yeah.
playing. All right.
I'm
what's
going
the question?
Zendaya
Oh.
on this one.
So the quickness of Rue or the height of Cousin Greg?
6'7's freakishly tall. Like I'm looking at a hotel bed right now, and I'm thinking 6'7 ain't gonna like this bed. Also, if I want to be Zendaya in any capacity you'll allow me, so I will take that as well.
All right. CJ?
Oh, he went Rue, didn't you?
He
Oh
went
yeah,
Rue,
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
right
You went
away.
Rue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right away.
He's like Rue.
All right.
Okay.
Fashion icons, the both of you. I'm going to ask this question.
Obviously, yeah.
Would you rather have team uniforms modeled after the style of The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel or RuPaul's Drag Race?
Oh, fabulous. Either way. That's
I was gonna say
specific.
RuPaul is like, yeah, RuPaul's Drag Race. I would pick, but I also would. I know this is a snub. Gemstones, and I was talking about. I was tweeting about it yesterday.
that's
We
a
get the
good
world
one.
of
That's a
the
really good
Gemstones?
one.
Yeah. It's that sort of tacky 80s evangelical.
Exactly.
I don't think there are a lot of natural
could that
fibers
only
in
team
there.
be like the Utah Jazz in that case? If that's what we're for.
the mountain
Yeah, unless you
jerseys
put-
of
Yeah.
Although let's not overlook the Orlando, Floridas of the world. That's
Correct.
there's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's either that what is that 40s, 50s, 60s style. It's a lot of skirts, but it's also a lot of dresses and stuff on RuPaul. You know what? I like the colors of Drag Race. I'm gonna go colorful on that one.
I also want to see just the amount of like effort with heels.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And what are they? Death drops? I gotta learn how to do a death drop. And then I'm killing it.
I think actually, even if we're not dressing that way, all charges in the NBA now need to be death drops.
Every single time.
Yeah.
Man, you'd get a
Yeah.
whole new crowd, like a whole new audience. I know the NBA ratings are, you can argue them if you want, but it would help.
Yeah.
It would help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take it to the referee decision and they just come back. They slayed is what happened.
I can't even pretend to do a death drop. I would literally never get up again.
I mean, you're in the right place to start practicing.
Thank you. Yes, I am.
All right. We're looking for a superstar. Who are you building your team around? Is it Sung Gi-hun, winner of Squid Game? Or is it he's there, he's everywhere, he's Roy Kent?
Oh, come on. I mean, these are two characters I've loved.
Mm.
What are you doing, CJ?
I'm going Roy Kent.
Superstar.
Roy
Are
Kent?
you?
Yeah.
It's the rap that did it for me in season whatever that was.
Yeah.
The rap that he did for his dad was perfect. So I'm going to go him too.
Okay.
Although I don't know. Season 2 of Squid Games is going to be interesting.
Yeah,
see.
we'll find out then. Mm-hmm. All right. Pre-game, national anthem. Who would you rather sing it? Is it Kieran Culkin or Jennifer Coolidge?
Oh, man.
You're getting two entirely different
I want to hang out with both of them.
Yeah,
Hardcore. Okay. Whew. Yeah, you're getting two things.
I'm going to go Jennifer Coolidge. I know the Kieran performance was incredible, but Jennifer Coolidge's voice is like hard to beat in anything, you know?
I feel it's like the
iconic.
Fergie anthem that we actually asked for.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so, Jerome, you're in my head. I was literally thinking that. I was thinking All-Star Fergie. Like, that's how I envision it, but better, obviously.
Sexy, sultry, on
Yes.
in tune.
Maybe she does her little, like, Legally Blonde pop that she shows her. Like,
Yep.
there's just a lot. But I will say this. For me, Kieran, you don't know what he's going to do. If for some reason he feels off, because let's be honest, singing the national anthem sometimes feels like it takes 20 minutes.
Right.
And I
Yeah.
feel like he would at the 1 minute mark, because if you've seen him accept awards and stuff, he gets awkward real fast and then kind of goes off its I think I'd like that. I think I like the idea of him about halfway through just doing something else. So I think
Also,
I'm gonna
if
go
it's
Kieran.
like more like Roman Roy, Kieran Culkin,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be like a very
Yes.
detached anthem. Maybe something
and
that
obscene.
just, you know?
Obscene. He's gonna add some weird sexual innuendo like all
Yeah.
throughout it, which I want to see how he, as a person
The
who
flag
loves to
suddenly
add that,
turns into a dick pic.
right? He's going to
Yeah.
make it gross, and I just want to know
Yeah.
how. So yeah, I
Which,
think
by
I'm
the
gonna
way,
go that.
I don't know if you guys remember, we just watched it the other day. Jennifer Lopez, when she sang America the Beautiful or whatever during
At the inauguration?
Biden, and she threw in Let's Get Loud. I'm like, we got to do that
Dead.
more. I know these are supposed, like,
It's amazing.
prized pieces of our history, but come on. If
Right.
you're Jennifer Lopez or any of these characters, add your flair. We want that.
Make it your own, man.
Yeah.
Make it your own.
It's all about
good.
the remix.
It's all about the
right.
remix. I
Exactly.
like that.
All right, this is
Okay.
our final question here. We
Ooh.
have a really good sports career, but obviously sports is in a window. We want to expand. We need a brand manager. You're going to pick between two people. It's Issa D from Insecure or Keely Jones from Ted Lasso.
Oh no, I love both of them equally.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah.
Lisa D. Yeah.
I love her so much.
Yeah.
You know, I am too. They're both obviously badass chicks who have sort of like figured out a way to build themselves up and make something happen. Issa to me is more relatable, like whether it be like, her sex life, her friendships, her all of it. To me, it's all relatable. It's a hot mess.
I mean,
most
if you
of the
could join the
time.
friend group as part of it afterward
Right?
too. Yeah.
And her skin, I mean, this is just a Michelle Beadle moment I'm going to have. Her skin to me is the most perfect. I've never seen anything more luminous and perfect in my entire life. So it's like in the Zendaya thing. It's like, I don't understand. I'm a human. You're a human. But why are you so different from me? That's not fair. That's how I feel about Issa.
I'm really excited about your entourage of Jason Bateman, Zendaya, and Issa Rae.
I'm going to be so cool. I'm going to go look for him right now. That's a good one, though. I like both of those characters. All right. So we have one more break, right? And then one last final.
Well, no,
brainbuster of a-
these are all the. Oh, yes, we do have one more. We're gonna get to that. This is my rookie performance. We're really gonna
No,
get
you're
better.
killing it.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, quick break. We got one last question. So, be back.
All right.
All right, this is it. Take it
Jerome,
away.
you're killing it. You're killing it, man.
I know, you are killing it, dude.
This
All
should
right,
be a legit
this-
game on TV.
I love this game. Honestly, I
Yeah.
love this game.
So this is just a personal question at this point. We're away from
Aren't they all?
sports.
Okay,
Yes.
fair enough.
This is completely just about TV right now.
Okay.
Would you rather be limited to one streaming service for the rest of your life, or allowed to watch exactly one show per streaming service?
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I know you're really gonna have to go through rosters
thinking.
at this point. You don't spring this question on people, but this is what we do on the show.
Should I
Right,
go?
this is too serious. Yeah, go
Go for
ahead.
it, CJ.
Okay, I'm gonna go one show per streaming. And now, honestly, I feel like I should adopt that in my life. Like, I have so much
You're right.
stuff I got to do in life.
This
So
is
if
an
I could limit
intervention. We're
myself
actually
one
asking
show-
you to like slow down with watching.
Yeah, you're right. He's right.
Yeah, I'm skipping therapy this week because of this question. Thank you. But one show per streaming. The thing is, here's the one caveat. I got to have passwords from all my friends. I'm not paying for each of those streaming services. So
Fair.
Oh wait, you're still cheating?
no, but in this scenario.
Oh, okay.
this scenario.
Right, because there's so
Okay,
many.
okay.
Yeah.
There's,
hear you.
I mean, I one day I'm gonna be a responsible adult and do the math and figure out what I'm paying now a month versus what I was paying when I had just regular cable. There's no way I'm saving money anymore because every streaming service that comes out, I'm like, well, I did want to watch that. Oh, I'll try it. Or you'll do like 1 month free and then totally forget to ever cancel it. And you're like, oh, I've had this for 27 years. I'm with CJ on this one. There are way, way too many shows that I watch at this point religiously. There's no way I'd narrow it down to just one service. Because to be honest with you, I don't even know which service I could narrow it down to if I wanted.
Well, that
They
was
are
going to be my
literally
follow up at
spread
that
out.
point.
Yeah,
what is your one streaming service if you actually had to do?
It changes. It changes because of
I
type
know.
of shows. that come
Hulu's
out.
got a
It's
lot
seasonal.
going on right now, but obviously, Netflix is the OG, but Amazon Prime's got a lot of original content.
Yeah.
Apple TV's got it's all original content. Paramount, Peacock, it's all killing it. So if I had to, I'd go Netflix, I think. If I had
What are
to.
the shows making you go Netflix though?
That's the thing is like I don't often I mean Stranger Things obviously is one of the ones, but I don't oftentimes go into Netflix with a specific. I end up finding things on Netflix that they'll sort
Yeah.
of suggest, and then I'm like, oh, well, that was great, or that documentary was great, or it's very rare that I go in there other than the big shows that come out. But like if you had to pick, which one would you pick?
Yeah, no, it's between probably Netflix and recently Apple TV. It's like with Severance and Ted Lasso and Detroiters just being on there. Like I revisit Detroiters so much. If you guys haven't watched that yet, but Netflix is I've cracked back into Stranger Things. And then the fact that The Last Dance is on there too. I know it's not like in the categories of the Emmys, but like that is as a sports
it's there.
person, I'm just if I'm bored, even in the background, throwing on The Last Dance.
There you
And I'll
go.
be honest with you, I know I'm 46 years old. I get it. But I watch all of those cute little like teeny bop, like The Summer I Turned Pretty or all those little rom-coms. I watch all of that crap.
To all the
So-
boys I love, yeah.
To all the boys I love. Like
Yeah,
Boo
yeah.
Bitch. I just watched Boo Bitch. So like I totally watch all of it. So I would probably have to pick Netflix, but I don't want to live in a world, Jerome, where you would force me to pick either of those. All right. That's not the America I want to live in.
Unless any one of these streaming services wishes to sponsor us, like we will not hold any allegiances.
Yeah,
we are
if
free
you want to
agents
give us
until then.
millions of dollars
Yeah.
each, then sure, I could probably narrow it down to one. But until
Yeah.
then, no.
Tune into What Did I Miss on HBO Max.
Exactly. HBO Max is another one.
Right.
That's where you get the Euphoria.
That's a
Yeah,
good one.
it's too
Yep.
much. It's too much.
It's
Oh
too
my
much.
God, this was fun. We should do these
was
all
great.
the time.
Yeah.
Right? I love this. And Jerome, you kind of crushed it. I'm not going to lie to you.
Thank you.
You absolutely
do
All
crushed
it
it.
required was shutting
In
down all
reverse.
sports.
Like, yeah, like we really should. We should have like everyone on it. CJ, you've been amazing. I know you've got a young baby back there that you're grooming into being the worst NBA fan of all time. Good luck
He's
with
gonna
that.
love
You know
theater
what?
and all that. He's gonna hate sports. I'm forcing it too much.
I hope so. And then one day when I can get his ear, I will correct all of this brainwashing that you're doing right now.
Send a Spurs
Jerome,
jersey then.
I know, and we have. You know what? I will. I'm gonna find a onesie. If I buy a baby onesie, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, I'll get you a Timmy. A Timmy D one will be a good one, probably.
Okay, perfect.
Or a Frank Burkowski. Obviously, it's one or the other. There's no in between. You guys, you know the drill. You can send us your text, your thoughts, your dreams, your secrets. 631-397-0403. This has been fun. Jerome, well done, sir.
Killed it.
Yeah. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace.